morning. Today is going to be a very productive day around here. I am actually going to be reorganizing my closet and purging a lot of items that I am finding I am just not wearing throughout the summer. I recently purchased a whole new set of hangers for my clothes. I just cannot do it any longer with the plastic hangers that I've been using. I just find the plastic hangers break so easily, and especially now that we're in the summer months, whenever I've got a tank top or like a spaghetti strap like dress or anything like that, it just never stays on the actual hanger. Now I've seen a lot of people use the black style of these velvet hangers, but a common concern that I heard among people was that it leaves that kind of velvet black dust on everything. So instead I opted for the white velvet, just because I do find in my wardrobe I usually wear more whites or light colors than darker shades. And of course, any kind of reorganizing you do in your home, it's not usually the most fun of days. So in order to get up all of my energy and my motivation to do this, I'm going to make myself a nice breakfast to start. So here we are with my lovely new hangers. Now, I love that I thought if I had like a nice, big, nutritious breakfast, I would have the energy and the desire to want to do this. I have to be honest, I really do not. But we are going to forge ahead in the interest of being organized and just maintaining what we have and keeping things looking nice. So as you can see, the layout of this closet is not super ideal. In a perfect world and like a future plan of ours is actually to take down basically the entire closet and then just get like an IKEA pack system or something in here. But in the meantime, to work with what we've got, I think these hangers are actually going to save a lot of space and allow us to hang just a lot more in the closet itself. And then being diligent about purging items you're not wearing is just one of the greatest ways to save space in your closet. And transparently, I love to thrift. I love introducing lots of new items into my wardrobe. So I really like to create space and room to allow me to do that. And I really just hate sifting through all of the old stuff that I don't like, I don't want to wear. So it just helps me get those things out of my closet so that I can create space for new items that I'm actually going to enjoy wearing throughout the new season. Okay, so you probably can tell in my closet, I do it by color, not necessarily by type of item. So I go through from my lightest, so my whites, into my blues, greens, and then into like pinks and reds here. And then the bottom is made up of all of the rest of my neutrals. Now, if you're wondering about pants, I actually roll those up and I put them in my dresser. So for the most part, there's no pants here. So the process that I think I'm going to take to do this purge is just by taking out item by item, trying it on, seeing if I like it or if I've worn it since I've bought it even, or if I've worn it in the last 6 months, I'll maybe debate keeping it. Starting off strong with my white section here. This skirt I do not wear often. I do use it if there's a special occasion or event where I want kind of a shorter skirt. So this one is a must. I do have to keep this. These shorts I love. I actually cut them off myself. So these were a pair of pants. I found 2 pairs of these pants. So one I cut into capris, and then this set I cut into shorts. And because it's a velvet hanger and things shouldn't really fall off the same way they do on the plastic ones, I think I'm going to hang my shorts like so. Okay, these are 2 different types of linen dresses, and it kind of goes off the shoulders. And this one I actually just thrifted not that long ago, and it has more of a strap. But honestly, I really like both of them, so I am going to keep them. It is the summertime, so I do want to wait and see how much use I get out of either of them throughout the summer. And I may purge one of them out of the closet, maybe in the winter sometime. I thrifted this shirt with the intention of it looking like cute and trendy. And to be honest, it does. Even when it's buttoned up and I don't have anything underneath it, it is cute. It is trendy. The only thing is I can't really like lift my arms up in it. Life's too short to not be able to have full motion of your arms. So sadly, I thrifted this and I never wore it. These are 2 silk shirts. This one I purchased myself. I actually think I got this one from Marshall's, so I didn't even thrift this one. And then this one was a gift. Now, to be honest, I actually really like the style of these shirts, but there's no good bra to wear under these. So I think I'm going to be donating both of these. Save myself the hassle. I love that one was a gift and, you know, I can appreciate that. It does not mean that it needs to be a burden for me to hold on to if I don't plan on wearing it. For the most part, if I have a graphic t-shirt, I do hang these up in my closet. But a great space-saving hack that I do is actually a basket in which I put all of just my like basic white tank tops or like a plain white t-shirt. It's really just so easy to grab and go. And a white t-shirt really is a staple in my wardrobe like basically every other day of the week. So it makes it really easy for just the simple basics in my closet. I just keep them in a basket and I don't have to worry about hanging them up. A common theme that you're going to see throughout this video is actually collared shirts. So a few months ago, I hit the jackpot when I was thrifting. Somebody got rid of their entire collection of collared shirts. Whoever this was went through the process of getting most of their shirts tailored. So I am a sucker when I go thrifting and I find pieces that somebody put a lot of thought and intention into. And all of these shirts fit me like a glove. So I really had no reason to not buy them. However, now it's been several months since I purchased them, and there definitely are shirts that I have not worn since purchasing them. So I think today's the day I'm going to get rid of them from my closet. Starting off strong with this one here. I have not worn this short sleeve button up. That's not to say I'm going to get rid of it. I actually really like this one. I just haven't had a great opportunity to wear it because I quite like this other short sleeve one. So this is the one I wear to work and stuff. I do think that I'll wear this one more on the weekends. So still waiting. I think there's going to be an opportunity to wear this a few times this summer. It's just that I get a ton of miles out of this one here. This is my oversized white button-up shirt. I actually wear this the most out of any of my button-up shirts. So this one I'm going to keep because it's long, it covers my butt, so it's a great cover-up for going to the beach or when I'm wearing something really short. This is one from those series of shirts that I found. It's really cute. It's Ralph Lauren. But to be honest, it's a little bit shorter. It's quite tailored. It's just not as conducive when throwing it over an outfit and walking out the door as my oversized one is. So I think I am going to remove this one from my closet today. So my camera actually just died, so I forged ahead, but luckily I wanted to show you a few of the things that I have decided to remove from my closet. First item here is a bright yellow crop t-shirt. For starters, this is just not the best color on me, and I cannot remember the last time I wore this shirt. Olive cardigan. It does not look like a cool, slouchy, you know, trendy cardigan. It really does feel kind of like a granny sweater. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's this detail at the collar, but I do not wear this at all. This I thrifted with the best of intentions. I really just thought that I was missing some like dressy t-shirts in my wardrobe. But in all honesty, if I want to dress up an outfit, I usually just wear like a collared button-up. So this one I have not worn since I thrifted it. This maxi green slip dress, I did wear a lot last summer, but I just haven't been wearing it as much this summer. I personally don't have a ton of curves, so wearing something like this without much shape just doesn't do a whole lot for my figure. And I did actually buy this last year brand new from Banana Republic, and I did notice the side was starting to pill. This is typically the side where I drape my bag like a crossbody purse when I'm wearing one, so you can see that friction there is causing this fabric check to do this. One thing I am going to start watching for when I'm thrifting is I actually decided that I hate thrifting older pieces where you can tell the white is starting to yellow. It really does look so much more aged than the rest of my pieces. Same with this piece here. You can start to see that yellowing is happening. These two button-up shirts used to be my favorite over the summers, but I noticed on both of them they're starting to get some discoloration up on the shoulders. I wear them so much during the summer. I think it's just getting bleached from the sun. I do still love these two shirts, but sadly for that reason they do have to be removed. Beach cover-ups. I just do not wear a cover-up over my bathing suit. If anything, I'll wear a button-up shirt over my bathing suit if I'm going somewhere. And because of these stupid little pom-poms on the bottom, it's not even a dress that I would wear out to dinner or anything like that. This I thrifted with the intention of wearing it as a dress, but I do think this is actually a beach cover-up. It's always been a little too short, so it stops me from wearing it to events or to work. So for that reason, I'm just gonna get rid of it. This is a jean jumpsuit. I actually bought this brand new from a little boutique probably about 3 years ago now. Honestly though, I just find on my body type, it almost looks like a little janitor's outfit. I just don't find myself reaching for this when I'm going somewhere, so I don't think I'm gonna keep this in my closet. We have made it to the lower shelf here. I have actually had this dress since high school. It's probably been in my wardrobe the longest out of anything else here. Still one of my favorite pieces to wear, so I will be keeping this one. These are actually a pajama set, so this is like a velvet top and then like a leopard print bottom. They are starting to show wear, so I do think I'm going to donate these. I just have so many other pajama sets that I like to wear that I don't find myself ever really reaching for these ones. This is a top that I actually still have the tags on. I do plan on wearing it this summer. I just haven't got around to wearing it yet, so in the closet it will remain. This is a poncho. It's one of those things that it does feel kind of outdated, but I love wearing this. It's just a really nice thing to throw over when I'm sitting around at home. So I am going to keep this one. This is one of my favorite things. This is a cute little vest that my dad actually got for me for Christmas, but he also gifted me this Christmas. You probably wouldn't guess, but my dad is actually a rancher. So for a guy who is stuck on the farm all day, he actually knows what's in style, and he has a good eye for fashion. So love this blazer, and I absolutely love this vest. I wear this everywhere. This is a loungewear set. It is starting to show its age, so yep, this one is getting donated. My closet actually has way more space since switching to these hangers and obviously getting rid of a bunch of stuff. Look at all of these plastic hangers and then my pile of donations. So yeah, this is gonna be really fun to just clear all of this out of my life. My husband's cubbies have kind of gotten out of control, so I'm just going to go through his stuff, tidy it up, and then when he's available, he can go through his things and decide what he wants to keep and what he wants to get rid of as well. Honestly, because of my height, I can't really see what's going up on this top shelf here. I think this is just kind of like a junk drawer for him. I don't think he really knows what's up here. For instance, like these toothbrushes we have not used in like 5 years, so I don't know why they're being stored up here. But anyway, today is the first day in like, 4 years that I am actually going to touch whatever is up on this top shelf. I love that I find a lottery ticket up there. I feel like this is so discolored. Like this is probably so old. This is from, Wow, July 17th, 2020. I have a feeling this was never checked, and it's probably like expired by now. But if this was a winning ticket to like some grand fortune, I am going to be so upset with him. But anyway, we're gonna have to check it. I'm gonna put a basket up there, and then maybe just like his jewelry or like belts and stuff, he can just kind of toss up in the basket, and then it looks nice and hidden away. Okay, so that pretty much organizes most of what's going on in this closet. Though I love having my side of the closet in color blocks, I think what I'm actually going to do is, instead of color, I think I'm going to separate everything into whether it's like a short sleeve top, a button-up top, or a sweater. And you know what? It's one of those things, every time I do this in my closet, I find a new way of categorizing my items. So it's really just whatever works for you in the moment. Certain setups are not always going to be the best way of organizing things depending on the season, depending on the time of year. And sometimes it's just really nice to refresh the way everything's sitting within your closet. That way you start to see items in a new light, and you actually might find yourself cycling through what you own a little bit more clearly. Well, that completes the organizing process. I now have all of my sweaters down below. I've kept all of my collared shirts, t-shirts, shorts, and dresses up top, just because these are the go-to things throughout the summer. Stay tuned for fall. I feel like I should try and make one of these videos every time a new season rolls around. If you are somebody who's constantly adding new items into your wardrobe, I just think it is key to always be going through, editing what you have, and rearranging things in your closet so that everything that you want to be wearing is top of mind and it's not getting buried in a mountain of clothes that are jammed into your closet. I've been off YouTube for a while, and I've been focusing the past few years on short format video like TikTok and Instagram Reels, but I'm ready to dive back into this platform and keep bringing you long format content. So definitely be sure to let me know what you want to see in the comments. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you on the next one.